Ancient Egypt. Just the name conjures up images of towering pyramids, enigmatic hieroglyphs, and powerful pharaohs. It's a civilization that continues to fascinate us even after millennia. Why are we so drawn to this ancient land? Perhaps it's the sheer scale of their achievements or the air of mystery that surrounds their beliefs and rituals. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the enduring allure of ancient Egypt. It's a journey back in time to a world of gods and kings where life unfolded along the banks of the mighty Nile River. This wasn't just a civilization, it was a cultural phenomenon that left an indelible mark on art, architecture, religion, and even language. From the colossal pyramids that pierce the sky to the intricate hieroglyphs that adorn temple walls, ancient Egypt speaks to our sense of wonder. It's a reminder of the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit capable of achieving greatness against all odds. So let's embark on a journey through time and delve into the epic rise and fall of this extraordinary civilization. Before the pharaohs and pyramids, before the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, the land of the Nile was a very different place. It was a land of mystery and potential, where the river's annual floods brought both life and challenge. Small, independent communities dotted the Nile Valley, each with its own customs and beliefs. These early settlements were often isolated, relying on the river for their survival. These early Egyptians were farmers, drawn to the fertile banks of the Nile for sustenance and life. They cultivated crops like wheat and barley, which became staples of their diet. Around 3100 BC, a pivotal moment occurred. The scattered communities began to see the benefits of unity. A powerful king named Menes emerged from Upper Egypt and conquered the north, uniting the two lands under his rule. This was not just a military conquest but a merging of cultures and traditions. This unification marked the beginning of what we now call Ancient Egypt, a civilization destined for greatness. The combined strength of Upper and Lower Egypt set the stage for an era of unprecedented development. With the Nile as its lifeblood, this newly unified kingdom flourished. The river's predictable flooding cycles allowed for reliable agricultural production, which supported a growing population. The Nile wasn't just a source of water, it was also a highway for trade and communication. Boats traveled up and down the river, carrying goods, people, and ideas. This facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas, further strengthening the bonds within the kingdom. Markets thrived, and artisans and traders found new opportunities. As agriculture thrived and surplus grew, so did Egyptian society. The abundance of food allowed for specialization of labor, leading to advancements in various fields. Villages transformed into towns and towns into cities. These urban centers became hubs of culture, administration, and innovation. With this newfound prosperity came the need for organization and governance. Complex administrative systems were developed to manage resources and people. The pharaoh, considered a living god, emerged as the absolute ruler, holding both political and religious authority. This divine kingship was central to Egyptian identity and stability. Thus began the long and illustrious reign of the pharaohs, shaping the destiny of ancient Egypt for centuries to come. Their legacy is etched in the monuments and records that continue to awe and inspire us today. The Old Kingdom, spanning from roughly 2686 to 2181 BC, is often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids. This era marked a period of unprecedented architectural and cultural development in ancient Egypt. These colossal structures, built as tombs for the pharaohs, stand as a testament to Egyptian ingenuity and architectural prowess. The sheer scale and precision of these monuments continue to baffle historians and engineers alike. Imagine the logistical challenges of quarrying, transporting, and assembling millions of stone blocks, all without modern machinery. The workforce, consisting of skilled laborers and seasonal workers, demonstrated remarkable coordination and effort. But the pyramids were just one facet of a flourishing civilization. The Nile River, often referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, played a crucial role in sustaining agriculture and enabling trade. The Egyptians developed a writing system using hieroglyphs, those captivating pictorial symbols that adorned temple walls and papyrus scrolls. This complex system of writing was not only a means of communication, but also a way to preserve their rich history and culture. This allowed them to record their history, beliefs, and even everyday transactions. Hieroglyphs were used in religious texts, official inscriptions, and administrative documents, reflecting the multifaceted nature of Egyptian society. They made significant advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Their understanding of geometry was essential for constructing their monumental architecture, while their astronomical observations influenced their calendar and religious practices. Their 365-day calendar, based on their observations of the star Sirius, was remarkably accurate. This calendar regulated agricultural activities and religious festivals, demonstrating their sophisticated grasp of timekeeping. Their knowledge of human anatomy, gained through mummification practices, was surprisingly advanced for the time. They developed surgical techniques and medical treatments that were documented in medical papyri. From grand monuments to intricate hieroglyphs, the Egyptians left an enduring legacy of innovation and creativity. Their artistic achievements are evident in the detailed carvings and vibrant paintings that have survived millennia. Their achievements weren't confined to the elite either. The daily lives of ordinary Egyptians were enriched by the civilization's advancements in agriculture, craftsmanship, and trade. Egyptian artisans crafted exquisite jewelry, furniture, and pottery, showcasing the artistic talents that flourished throughout society. These artifacts provide a glimpse into the daily life and aesthetic sensibilities of ancient Egypt, revealing a culture that valued beauty and functionality in equal measure. Throughout its long history, ancient Egypt witnessed the rise and fall of numerous dynasties, each leaving its mark on the kingdom's destiny. From the early dynastic periods to the Ptolemaic era, the land of the Pharaohs was a tapestry of cultural, political, and religious evolution. Each ruler brought their own vision, ambitions, and sometimes their own controversies, shaping the course of Egyptian civilization in profound ways. Some pharaohs are etched in our collective memory, their names synonymous with power, intrigue, or even scandal. These rulers were not just political leaders, they were seen as gods on earth, intermediaries between the divine and the mortal realms. Akhenaten, for example, shook the very foundations of Egyptian religion by promoting the worship of a single god, Aten, the sun disk. His radical religious reforms were revolutionary, challenging the established order and the powerful priesthood of Amun. This radical departure from traditional polytheism sent shockwaves through Egyptian society. The shift to monotheism under Akhenaten was not just a religious change but a cultural and political upheaval that affected every aspect of life in Egypt. His reign, though short-lived, marked a fascinating period of religious upheaval and artistic innovation. The art from this period, known as the Amarna style, broke away from traditional conventions, depicting the royal family in a more naturalistic and intimate manner. Then there's Tutankhamun, the boy king whose lavish tomb, discovered in 1922, captivated the world. The discovery by Howard Carter was one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, revealing a wealth of artifacts that provided a glimpse into the opulence of the pharaonic era. Though his reign was relatively insignificant, the discovery of his largely intact tomb provided invaluable insights into the burial practices and treasures of the pharaohs. The artifacts found within, from the golden death mask to the intricate jewelry, have become symbols of ancient Egyptian splendor. And who can forget Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt? Her intelligence, political acumen, and legendary love affair with Roman general Mark Antony have made her a figure of enduring fascination. Cleopatra was not just a ruler but a diplomat, a linguist, and a strategist who sought to preserve Egypt's independence in the face of Roman expansion. Her intelligence, political acumen, and legendary love affair with Roman general Mark Antony have made her a figure of enduring fascination. Her story marks the final chapter of independent Egypt, as the kingdom fell under Roman rule. Her story marks the final chapter of independent Egypt, as the kingdom fell under Roman rule. Cleopatra's dramatic life and tragic end have been immortalized in countless works of art, literature, and film, ensuring her legacy endures through the ages. These are just a few of the many pharaohs who shaped the course of Egyptian history. Each ruler, with their unique contributions and legacies, played a part in the grand narrative of this ancient civilization. From the mighty Ramses II, known for his military prowess and ambitious building projects, to the enigmatic Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs who ruled Egypt, these figures continue to intrigue and inspire us today. Their stories, carved in stone and written on papyrus, remind us of a time when gods walked among men, and the Nile flowed through the heart of a civilization that still captivates our imagination.